All right. Let me annoyingly check. All right. As you guys come in, I'm going to ask that you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Got a nice little show for you guys this morning. I know most people are at church, but you guys can catch the replay. Today we're going to talk about some devices, and I'm going to give you my recommendations on what I think about some things. All right. Let me see something. Okay. This is working. All right. What is going on, Elena? How are you? All right. This is very delayed over here. All right. So, as you guys are coming in, hit the thumbs up button, like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much for joining. Me and my army. How are you? Hit the like button as you're coming in, guys. By the way. All right. So, now that I got a few people in, let's just start talking about this, right? All right, T-Town T-shirts, what's going on? Good morning, sir. All right. First thing I want to get into is these devices right here. These are Therabody smart goggles, and I didn't know that they were so good. I don't know how the technology works. I don't know how they came up with this. But if you are somebody that has problems falling asleep, there's two things I'm going to recommend to you. The first thing I'm going to say, happy Sunday, Alana. First thing I'm going to recommend to you is that if you sleep with your phone close to you, move your phone to the other side of the room or turn your phone off if you can. The second thing I'm going to recommend to you is magnesium. Most of us are magnesium deficient, but magnesium helps relax you before you go to bed. Third thing I'm going to recommend to you guys is to try these. Like I said, I have no idea how they work, but they work. All right. And let me tell you what they do. There's different settings. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Therabody, but I think I might consider being sponsored by Therabody. But yeah, I got a whole lot of rest and relaxation recovery type of tools like the Theragun and stuff like that. Which magnesium? Magnesium, not magnesium citrate, but magnesium, oh my gosh, glycinate. Magnesium glycinate. Yeah, that's what I recommend. But let's talk about these things. And I'm going to put them on for you guys, and I'm going to explain to you what I'm feeling if it makes any sense. Let me just preface that by saying this. I had these for a while, never used them, turned them on, decided to use them one night before I went to sleep, and they massage your temples, they massage over your eyes, they push on your eyeballs, and somehow medically it's proven that it helps you go to sleep better and have a better sleep. But I'm here to tell you guys, somehow, some way, it actually works. All right, so I'm going to put them on so you guys can see what somebody would look like with them on. And right now, as I put them on, I can't see. But I'm going to turn them on with this button right here. All right. And you guys should be able to hear them now. I'm not sure if you guys hear them. And I'm going to try to explain to you what I'm feeling. All right. So right now, I'm hearing this throbbing, and it's pulsating on my face, right? Now, it's pushing on the upper part of my eyes now. And now it released from the upper part of my eyes. And I can change settings. Now it's pushing on my temple. And it's vibrating a whole lot around my eyes. That's that setting. Now it just released from my temples. And it's pushing on the upper part of my eyebrows. right now. This thing is it's crazy. Now this other setting, this is setting that pushes on my temple, and it kind of like makes a rotating motion around my temple. Pushes on my, now deflates. Now it starts pushing on my eyes. It's just weird. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, hold that, turn it off. And also, there's an app that you hook up to it, and like it can play music at the same time. Not music, but like I guess it's music, like soothing music or raindrops. I don't know, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys because it's kind of incredible. And let's go to the website and kind of check this stuff out. So this is the Therabody website right here. And like I said, I'm not a Therabody affiliate or anything, so don't think I am. I'm not. All right. So they're $199. I think they're a little bit cheaper on Amazon, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And like I said, it's medically proven some type of way to help you get sleep. I wonder if they have. Let me check something real fast. Let me check something real fast. Go. Oh, look at this. They do have an ambassadors program. Maybe I might join the ambassadors program, because this is some dope products. All right, so shop. Let's see what else they got. Bundles, shop all. They got a bunch of stuff on here. They got their body guns. Oh, we got. No, we don't have these. We have the boots with the battery on it. We have these. We have those. We got a bunch of different stuff from this website. But anyway, all right. All right, so let me read some comments real fast. Oh, Precious, you tried those? You tried those? Okay, so yeah, they would help for your son. Um, all right, so the next thing we're going to talk about, I want to touch on devices, right? So Roland came out with a new device called the BN2 series, and let me show you guys what that is real fast. So this is the Roland's website right here. It's the Versa Studio BN2 series. And for everybody that bought the BN20, well, guess what? You bought it too early because now there's this device right here. The Roland BN series professional print and cut starts here. All right, so this is basically look how expensive it is. So they have to, yeah. But you can make stickers with this device, print and cut. You can make T-shirts, everything with this device. Next generation. So for those of you guys that bought the BN20, you might have bought it too early, and I think that this device is obviously the newer device, so it obviously has newer features. With the next generation BN2, Roland DG has taken a great thing and made it even better. These compact powerhouses offer a significant faster print speeds, convenient new features, ease of use, and space-saving design that allows for placement in the home, office, or shop. The BN2 is everything you need to get started in professional print and cut graphics production. Functionality allows a wide range of applications, fast print speeds. Okay, so I wish it had like some examples of what it can do. There's also BN220A. So printer cutter. The max width is the same. This one CMYK plus white. This one is more expensive, so I guess it's the better one because it's the CMYK plus white. Okay, so this is the one for you, BN22 versus the BN22A, because it has more features. You can do apparel, decals, labels, small signs and posters, art and photography, print on dark, clear, and metallic media. Metallic media, interesting. Oh, they got a little video. You guys want to hear the video? Let me see what I can do here. You guys want to see and hear the video? What is this? HDMI 2. All right, let me play this video for you guys. All right, that's enough of that. Guys, let me know what you guys think. The interface, I'm not impressed with it. It doesn't look like they worked on it that well. It doesn't look like they did much to like make it user friendly. It looks kind of average, for lack of better words. But I've seen the BN20 at trade shows, and the BN22 is probably better. It loads in the front, which is good. The previous version loaded in the back. So I'm interested to know what you guys think, especially those of you who have the BN20 or bought the BN20 or know somebody has a BN20. I'm interested to know what you guys think about this BN2 series. Look at that, making stickers and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so moving on. All right. Guys, so hold on. What just happened here? I think you guys lost me for a second. 1 second, guys. Oh, give me a second, guys. My camera just died. I gotta change my battery. Oh, the plot thickens. Always happens. Give me a second. Trying to sabotage my stream. Trying to sabotage the stream. The devil's hard at work. The devil is hard at work, guys. But don't worry about it. I'll be back in a second. Give me a second. Can't catch a break ever when streaming live. The things that happen when streaming live. Thought I had this thing plugged in, but obviously not. All right. Boom. We back. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let me see where you guys are at. Bam. So, ordering some today. Ordering some what today? Oh, some of the magnesium. Okay, yeah. So, next thing I want to talk about, you guys, is something interesting that I thought I personally want. And you guys, a lot of you guys still cut vinyl. And Silhouette came out with a bunch of new devices. And one of them is called the Curio 2. And I'm thinking it's very interesting. You know, they have the flatbed, they have this flatbed technology, this electromagnetic technology that holds the vinyl down for you. And the Curio is not a traditional vinyl cutter like we used to feeding in the rolls. It's actually a flatbed. And because of that magnetic technology, it can hold the vinyl down in place. Which to me would mean, in the comments, let me know how many of you guys have a vinyl drawer where you keep a whole bunch of scraps. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a bunch of scrap vinyl that just been sitting there forever? in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Is it only me? Is it only me? I doubt it, but let me know in the comments if you do. If that's you. Let me know. Let me know. So I'm going to show you guys this device right here. This right here is the Silhouette Curio 2. And this is the electromagnetic bed. I don't know. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to play the video so you guys can kind of like see it. Let me see. It's on YouTube, so you guys can check this out at your leisure. But, oh, this is... I wonder if they're talking. So, in other words, what I'm thinking is you got scraps. You put your scrap on the bed, and now you can use your scraps easier. Look, it has a leather punching tool. I'm wondering if it has an applique tool. Well, not applique tool, but it can cut fabric. I'm wondering. I'm thinking about this is one of those devices I'm really considering getting, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think this might be an interesting device for me to review. I don't have anything like this, but this is very, very interesting. You can cut multi-layers, so you can layer vinyl on top of vinyl and set one blade to one depth and another blade to another depth. I think that's pretty interesting. Let me know in the comments. Oh, listen, look at that. Let me know in the comments if that looks interesting to you. I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty interesting. But Heat Transfer Warehouse sells them. Let's go to Heat Transfer Warehouse and check something out real fast. Heat Transfer Warehouse sells them along with everything else. You know, Heat Transfer Warehouse got everything. Let's see. HTV equipment. Okay, that's what we want. Equipment. And let's go to vinyl cutter, and let's go to Silhouette Cameo. What do they got? Cameo 5. Let's click on that and see what that's about. Okay, so they got their regular Cameo 5s, but let's see. Equipment and Silhouette Cameo. Where's the Curio? Interesting. Do they even have it? Let's see. Curio. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Heat Transfer Warehouse has it for $429, and right now, look at that, it is out of stock. Interesting. I wonder if they have even had any stock. I think it's dope though. 12-inch workspace and electrostatic cutting surface. No mat required. Okay, so Family and Business said not too sold on the Curio 2. Yeah, I think I'm just interested in seeing how it works so I can share with you guys and see if you can definitely use your scraps. If you can use your scraps with this device, I think it's worth it if you can use your scraps. Personally, if you can use your scraps, you can save a whole lot of money. You can use all those scrap pieces. It can hold it in place for you, because you know the problem with scraps is you have to use your cutting mat, or that's pretty much the only way. You have to use a cutting mat and stick it to the cutting mat. So if you don't have to use your cutting mat and you can just put it in place, to me that's kind of a game changer. I don't know, but the price is kind of high a little bit, but I don't know, maybe, you know, with the cutting leather and all that, maybe it might be worth it. I don't know. I digress. Anyway, guys, so I watched the video recently, and the video talked about why you should not get a Dtf printer. I'm not gonna like play the video or anything like that, but I want to talk about this. What's going on, Levite Apparel? Yeah, it's definitely good for some people, I think. I think that DTF printers are still a new technology, and Not everybody should get them, but if it's something that you are interested in, you should definitely consider getting one. And the thing about the DTF technology that you guys need to know is that depending on the level you start at, the learning curve is going to be more difficult. All right. So if you got the consumer version, like, the ones that I had, like the Prestige A3 Plus R and the A4, no problem. For some reason, those machines, you don't have to worry about lining up the white with the color underbase. But when you jump up to like a production level DTF printer, all of those printers use this software called Hosensoft. I think I'm saying that right. Hansoft, whatever. Anyway, they use the software, and you have to line up the white with on top of the color. And that right there is one of the problems that everybody's having with these specific printers. Now, I want to tell you, I don't think that the companies are doing a good job showing people what they need to know so that by the time they're done training, they're proficient enough to start making money with their DTF printers. And that's just like everything else, right? Everything has learning curve. DTF is no different. But I will say it took me a while to get over that learning curve. And I've had a lot of DTF printers. Well, not a lot, but I've had the Prestige. I've had two Prestiges actually. I had the Uninet, and now I have the Racoma, the big boy. When I got the Racoma, I was very, very excited, and then I was discouraged, and then I was excited again, then I was discouraged again, and now I'm super excited. Why? Because I spent time with the printer, and now I know how to line up everything, and I know what was causing the issue that made it go out of alignment. So with that, I say, if you ordered a DTF from me recently and it did not come out as pristine as you would like, as pristine as you would have liked, hit me back. I'm giving you reprints. And I'm going to go back in my Shopify account, and I'm going to look back for all the people that I've printed for since I got that printer, and I'm going to redo their prints and send them back. Because on Friday, I spent some time, I messed around with it, and thanks to my boy Anderson, shout out to Anderson, because he had it before me, I was able to figure out what the issue was. And I think I'm going to, as I make videos on that machine, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks so you guys don't have the same issues that I had. Let me also say, I can't really say that because depending on which printer you get a different type of training. So if you get the big printer, commercial, they come out to you and set it up. If you get the smaller version, then I think you get like a virtual training or something like that. It varies from company to company. But speaking of the big printers, they don't take the time enough to get you really familiar with the different parts of the machine. The roller as well as the shaker oven. They show you how to run it, but I think in order to be proficient, in order to get the most out of it, in order to get over that learning curve faster, people need to know each component of the printer and the shaker, and most importantly, why that component does what it does, So that way, if you run into a problem, you can better understand. But I know for a fact that companies hire trainers, right? And those trainers have to be trained. There's a difference in a trainer coming out to train you versus an influencer who is used to giving people instruction, if that makes any sense. Like, the way I approach showing somebody something is the way I think or interpret I would want to be taught. So those trainers that are coming out to train you don't have that same mindset. They can only regurgitate what they were taught or what they think needs to be added to that specific program that they're teaching you or something. So I don't totally blame them. It's not totally their fault. But it is my job to help you guys understand it better. And I will say this, as far as DTFs are concerned, or any other piece of equipment, the reason why I encourage you guys to go ahead and buy this stuff is because you're gonna spend the money anyway. You're gonna spend the money on something frivolous or something that you don't need. And I've said this before, it's always good to spend money on something that can make you more money over time. Even if it doesn't make you more money immediately, it's always good to make that investment because you can always get a return on that investment versus that money just sitting in a bank, or worse, you spend that money on something stupid, which most people do anyway. So while you're in the position where you have extra money, spend it on something that's going to give you a return on your investment, or get rid of it. Invest in some stocks, some mutual funds, actually, because they'll give you a return on your investment. Because most people blow it anyway. In the comments, am I lying? Am I encouraging you to do something bad? In the comments, let me know. Are you one of those people that waste money on stupid stuff? I do. I've done it for years. I don't do it anymore as much, but right now I think I'm a techno geek. I buy a whole bunch of technical stuff that I might not necessarily need at the moment, but I always get around to using my stuff, so I digress on that. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll tell you guys, and I'll say it like this. Do not skip out on giving yourself the opportunity to learn something or to give yourself a chance at something that you are interested in. It's always worth the investment to try and not succeed than to not try at all. There's a lot that you can get out of trying and not succeeding versus not trying at all. When you don't try something at all, you're going to go on in life thinking, I wonder what would have happened if I. And that's a terrible feeling. I can tell you guys that now. I wonder what would have happened if I would have tried. And I don't want you guys to live your lives like that. And another thing I want to add on to that is the fact that everything worth having has some level of difficulty attached to it. So if you never attempt to do those difficult things, then ultimately you're just going to live an average life, right? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you want to get to the next level, anything of value comes with a level of difficulty, right? If not, everybody would be doing it. So those things that come with a level of difficulty are worth you giving it a shot if, in fact, that you are interested in it. Does that make sense? In the chat, does that make sense? Am I making sense here? Am I just talking? So, guys, I have this shirt right here. Some of you guys have been following me for a long time, and I want to know if in the chat any of you guys remember when I made this shirt on the Silhouette Cameo 4, I think it was. Silhouette Cameo Pro, I'm not sure which one. But if you remember me making this shirt, I made this shirt. Matter of fact, let's go on YouTube and let's try to find a video. This is a brick vinyl. YouTube. And YouTube is always off. A-Dubb Productions brick. All right. Caesar brick. Here's one video. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. A-Dubb Productions. It says 2 years ago. See the shirt right here? 2 years ago. I made, listen, and I only made one of them. Actually, no, I'm lying. This one here in my possession is the only one that I made and kept for myself, and this is the one that was on the video. I've made a bunch of them and sold them at flea markets and stuff like that, and I had some in my store. They're all sold out. But I say that to say that this shirt right here, I've had for over 2 years. Over 2 years. And I have not been careful of how I washed it. I didn't flip it inside out. I wasn't washing it on delicate. I didn't hang dry it. I just washed it regular. Brick vinyl along with flock vinyl is some of the most durable material you can ever come across. I've washed this so many times, and after 2 years it still looks just as new. In the comments, does anybody have any experience with brick vinyl? Let me know in the comments. Family and Business TV says this is how it is. At the end of the day, to become more proficient, we have to that to ourselves. I really think it's time equals money to them, the big companies. Yeah, I mean, yeah, time. I wouldn't say time equals money, but I'd say that yeah, it's a trade-off. Spending money to get back more time is definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth being more efficient and being able to get things done faster so you can have more time to do things for yourself. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, it's not my opinion. It's actually a fact, because money you can spend and it's gone, right? But if you have time, you can make more money. But the flip side is, when you're out of time in life, you're done. There's nothing you can do. So what's more valuable, time or money, right? In life, we all have a definite amount of time, and when that time is up, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing anybody can fix. You can't buy that time back. So what's more valuable, time or money? Obviously time, right? So it's always worth spending some money to get back a little bit of time, hence being more efficient in your business. Does that make sense? In the chat, give this video a thumbs up as you guys are watching, guys. So flock vinyl, just not flock I have on, by the way, this is brick, but flock and brick, my favorite vinyls by far. Something I don't use a lot is glitter vinyl, also awesome, lasts long. But if you guys are looking to implement something in your business and you guys are still using vinyl cutters, brick and flock. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I already loaded up on my brick and flock, and I got, white, I got red, and I got black, and all the other colors that I wanted. So go ahead, shop on. And use my heat transfer warehouse link. It's not in the description yet, but I will be putting it in the description of this video. so you guys can use my affiliate link so I can get a small percentage from your purchase, and you don't have to spend any extra money. Same amount of money if you use my affiliate link. And I'm always going to encourage you to use my affiliate link because it just makes sense. It just makes sense to give the small YouTuber a little small percentage of your purchase versus giving the company all your money. All right. And I'm going to keep on. And it encourages me to make more videos like this. All right. So now that I have the DTF printer down packed, I can really make videos on it and show you guys the nuances of the specific machine I have, which is the Chroma Revel 2402T, right? And also, now that I have the process down packed, you guys can go ahead to allanawade.com and click right here. Look, you go to allanawade.com. This is how it looks on your desktop. If you guys want to go to it on your phone, this is how it looks on your phone. It loads up like this. Sign up for my mailing list. You can click on custom DTF transfers. You can pick any of these, and I do have to adjust them because the reason why I have to adjust it is because let's click on gang sheets for example. All right, so on gang sheets, I put 24 by 24, 24 by 36, and so on and so forth, right? And actually, the whole sheet is 24 inches wide, but you don't actually get 24-inch wide prints because you have to account for a little bit of space on the right and on the left. So actually, I'm going to change all of these to 22 inches by whatever, because you can't get the full 24 because it can't print exactly on that edge. All right, so I'm going to adjust that. And also today, I was supposed to do this 2 days ago, but I didn't, clearly. I'm going to change so that you guys can order left chest. I'll do 4x4, 5x5, and maybe 6x6. Give you guys those 3 options for left chest. And let me know if you guys want me to add anything else in this chat, anything else that makes sense. Also, what I added to the site is if you go right here, scroll down to custom embroidery inquiry, you guys can click right here, and then there's a form. You guys fill out this form right here. Let me go to the desktop version so you guys can see it better. All right, you go to custom embroidery inquiry, and oh man, this is, I gotta get this together. All right, so you fill out this inquiry form right here and provide your name, phone number, email. Provide a detailed description of what you would like embroidered, what size of the design you would like on your items, right? What's the size? Like, is it 10 by 10? Is it like left chest, 5 by 7, whatever? And these right here with the asterisk next to it are mandatory. What items you would like embroidered on, you can pick this out of those or other, and then how many pieces you'd like, what the color. You submit it, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you with a price quote, or I'll get back to you and I'll call you and if I need any further information. So now, if you guys want stuff embroidered, I was for the longest trying to figure out how to do this, and this is a good start, I think. I don't know. You guys let me know if it's a good start, but other than that, I think the only other method you could do is like call in. But yeah, I'd rather have some type of information so that if you guys are interested, by the time we talk, I have an idea of the project that you're looking to work on. All right, so let me know if that's helpful. I'm just trying to provide some services for you guys that you guys can use so to make things easier for you guys, so you guys can like make extra money and stuff like that. So don't hesitate, use my services. I'm going to keep on trying to improve the site, make it better, make it more user friendly. So if you have any suggestions, just let me know. Of course, we still have the USB flash drives, um, and what else do we have? Oh yeah, if you want some samples, some DTF samples, just click right here. You see right there, it doesn't cost anything. The price is zero, but you do have to pay for your own shipping. So just keep that in mind, guys. And we will have some iron-on patches available soon. So stay tuned for that. Iron-on patches will be available. Actually, I do have some on the website. If you type in, I got a bunch of stuff on here that's just you can't really find. You just got to type it in. You just got to know unless you search. So these are the iron-on patches that are available right now. You see the back. It has that iron backing right here. So you guys, only thing you got to do is place it on the garment, put some heat tape to hold it down where you want it, flip the garment inside out, heat press it 15 seconds, and boom, you're good to go. And I have shirts like this that I've done for myself. They last. They last super long, and yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna put more stuff on. If you guys have any requests of general things that you think that you would like to see on here, let me know. Let me know. Like I said, I'm doing this stuff for you guys, so let me know. All right. What else do I got? What else do I got for you guys? I think that's it, guys. And I want to tell you guys, right? Don't let other people discourage you from doing the things that you want to do, right? You owe it to yourself to give it a shot. And some people will take the easy way out, and there's nothing wrong with that because there's no right or wrong way to achieve success. There's no roadmap. Everybody has a different situation, and you can accomplish success any way you want to, right? There's no like definite way to do it. So if you want people to make your transfers for you, do that. If you want to get your own DTF machine, consider doing that. If you want people to do embroidery for you, do that. If you want to get your own embroidery machine, do that. Because there are people that have done this for years, every different type of way, and has accomplished success. There's people that have absolutely no gear, nothing, that has done, print on demand, that have achieved massive success. I'm a creative. I like to get my hands dirty. I like to make this stuff. So I do things differently. If you're not a creative, maybe you should consider print on demand, right? Just saying. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to do more interactions like this. And that's all I got for you guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Hit the thumbs up button. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Let me see if I have any questions right here. I'm going to go make some more tea. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video. All right.